Hi everyone, it's Deanna here. Welcome back to Heart Warriors Tarot. We're going to be doing a star sign reading today, a timeless one. I'm going to pick out an astrology stone and let's see what it says. We have Scorpio. This reading is intended to be significant for you if you have strong placements or alignments in Scorpio. So sun sign Scorpio, moon sign Scorpio, rising Scorpio, or if your north node is in Scorpio, they're all very significant. They're about the present moment and helping you move forward. But this reading may also be helpful to you if you just have very strong alignment with the Scorpio energy. And you'll know if that's you. Obviously, bear in mind these are general readings and will not necessarily suit everybody who comes across it. Take what you will from it. Take what is helpful to you from the reading. Okay, I'm feeling like I just want to put down a few cards today, maybe just 6 cards. We have the Ace of Swords here in the middle, the Hermit on the left, and the Nine of Wands. There is a sense here of coming into the present, having been in a very retrospective space recently in the past, having been in a very solitary space. Perhaps you've been studying, perhaps you've just been in a place where you really need to gather your thoughts and emotions and be by yourself to perhaps analyze why you've been in the space that you've been. And I also have this sense here of you having needed to squirrel yourself away so that you can move forward into a place where you are using your reason and your logic a little bit more. The Ace of Swords here says that you are coming forward now into the present moment, putting yourself in the public eye again a little bit more, within your social circles and so on, and you're coming with a newness. Perhaps this is a new you, perhaps this is a new idea you're bringing forward, perhaps this is a new side of yourself, some kind of way to connect with a new part of your identity. It could be any of those things. There's possibly even a sense of rebelliousness here, coming forward with an idea or a situation you want to bring to the table that others may view as rebellious or as not the done thing. This Nine of Wands here is telling me that it's almost like you've been gathering yourself in order to be able to do this. Like you know it's going to take a lot out of you to bring this forward, whatever this new thing is. It's going to test you. It's going to test your reserves and your resilience. You've had to put yourself in a very determined place in order to move forward with this new thing in the way that you want to. You want it to work, whatever it is. Perhaps you might even have sort of tried it before in the past for some of you, and it hasn't quite taken off the way you wanted it to. It feels like if that's the case, then it's coming around again. For others of you, this will be a completely new thing. You've not done this before, but you want to come forward and do it now. But there's a sense of realism here with the Nine of Wands. You know it's going to take a lot out of you. You know that you're going to have to almost kind of not necessarily fight your corner, although there might be a bit of that going on, but it's like you're going to have to stand your ground and you're just going to have to be very determined and persistent and stay hanging in there, basically, if you want to see it through to the end. There's been a lot of mental preparation in this for you. Okay, you have had to put yourself away and mentally prepare for this. For some of you, I want to use the word comeback, this kind of comeback. And for others of you, it's newly stepping into perhaps even some kind of limelight, even if it's a very small one, and doing something new in front of other people's eyes or for other people's attention. And it's something that you've known from the start is going to be hard work. We've got the World, so definitely there is this sense of stepping into the limelight for some of you, stepping into the spotlight, definitely doing something in the public eye or for other people's attention. It doesn't have to be public eye in, a great big celebrity kind of way. This can be in small ways, like on social media or within your community. but it's definitely like on some kind of stage or platform so other people can see you bringing this forward. And then we've got the Four of Pentacles. So again, there is this sense of stability and foundation needed here that you've been working towards with this Hermit card in the recent past, moving to a place where you can have this new idea or situation or event take off in a very stable way so that you can see it through to the end, so that it really works for you. You want it to happen in a positive way, in a stable way, in a way that is lasting. You want whatever this is to go the distance. The Four of Pentacles does suggest that there is a financial aspect to this where you may need to watch your purse strings. You may even need to ask for a loan of some kind, or just put funding together to do what it is that you want to do. If it's not that, then you're just going to need to watch your financial reserves and just make sure you have enough on a monthly basis, or however your finances work, to help this take off and to see it through to the end. There is a sense here that you would like people to see you and see what it is that you're bringing forward in a respectable way, that you're looking for some kind of respect here with what you're doing as well, with this Hermit card, with the Ace of Swords. They're both cards that kind of like demand or ask for a certain level of respect. And with the Four of Pentacles here as well, the need for solidity and foundation, there is this sense here that you are looking for and wanting that kind of receivership from your audience, that they see what you're doing as somehow important or worthy. Again, this doesn't have to be in a big way, but important or worthy for them, you know, so that they really get something out of it, so that they see the value in it. I think probably that's the key word with this Four of Pentacles. You want them to see the value in what you're doing. And I feel like, you know, with this Hermit card, you spent a lot of time away in the shadows on your own, thinking about how to come forward into the public and bring this out properly. Last card here, King of Pentacles, is a beautiful card to end on and suggests that this has every potential to be 100% successful, that you potentially have mastered how it is that you're going to do this now, and there's every possibility that the outcome here is going to be exactly what you want it to be with this King of Pentacles card, which is lovely. This suggests material success, or success in the physical world as you want it to be, that the final product will be as you want it to be and what you want it to be. Again, there is a financial aspect here. There is a suggestion with the King of Pentacles that financially what you want to bring forward with this Ace of Swords card is something that is going to be materially successful, financially successful. It might be abundant in the physical world and give you whatever sustenance it is that you're looking for. I do feel like just putting one more card down here, almost like an advice card or something to look out for, or just anything else that might be important to this outcome here. Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups basically tells me not to spread yourself too thinly, but to focus on one thing that is really important to you. Focus on the one thing that matters the most. Don't get distracted or sidetracked into spending time on things that don't really matter. Do not procrastinate. Do not just let yourself get whisked away into areas that are a bit of a waste of your time and don't really match the reality that you want from this Eight of Swords and this King of Pentacles. Okay, that's the advice there, to really stay focused with this Ace of Swords on what it is that you want and the outcome that you want. And do not let yourself get caught up in daydreams of different kinds of successes, if you like, but stick to the practical and the real. And that is what's going to help you become this warrior in this Nine of Wands card, to really build that resilience that you need and want to see this through to the end, which, like I said, with the King of Pentacles, looks like it has the potential to be as prosperous and as abundant as you want it to be. So there we go, Scorpios. That's actually a really lovely reading, and I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll be back soon to do a reading for another sign.